And they're going to commit to the A-side play, but Twist through the smoke, finding a lot of damage. Will get shut down finally by Smooya. Zantares helping turn the advantage back in favor of Big once again. Oh, Smooya doubling down over an Ivy. The bomb's dropped. There's 8 seconds, and oh no! Oh dear, Big! This has all gone so wrong. Tizzy, and there's just no time for him, and even then he goes down. Plopsky! You little worm!
A 2-shot onto the flanker in that previous round because he had already tagged him earlier on. So it actually does come and help out Smooya later on in the round, although he doesn't win the clutch. Tizian diving past the Molotov. Plopsky's caught out. How does Plopsky get that kill? There is no way he should get away with that frag, Harry. Is in position. Flashes out for Tabson to get next into position, and Rez should be keeping his eyes on this one as well from the bomb train. He will keep that locked down. 5-on-2. Where did Big even go from here? That molly does make noise on both players. Tabson and Forrest getting tagged, and Tabson going to get caught from the backline. Forrest dropping the bomb. Smooya now alone, 1-on-5 with the AWP. 5 seconds. He can't afford to hang around too long because he's getting flanked as well. Nice shot, but still players pushing down Ivy and Twist in the backline as well. Surely there's no way he gets away with this gun.
Oh, nah, yeah, Twist is going to find him. And what a man to get that kill as well. But Twist is going to spot that first man. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, that's a bit ballsy. Now they come running down, and they will overwhelm Twist. This is where Plopsky's really got to come into his own once again for NiP.
Oh, and he does as well, finding Tabson on the site. He can even get back into B-Halls, but he'll just continue to go aggressive, catching these players, and now falling back to safety in a 4-on-2. Still lining up frags, and he's on for the ace right now. Only Smooya left on the site. Plopsky's got the info. He's got the Krieg. Forrest steals a kill through the smoke, but that is a round nonetheless. It's detrimental considering how good he was yesterday, but Plopsky keeping up his performances. They've run right past him, but he's waiting on top of the grade train for that bomb to come through. Smooya's not out yet, but Zantares is down. Plopsky can't find a second player, but he's dropped on top of the site, and Tabson's gone as well. Smooya with the trade. Next keeps it in a 2-on-2 by getting an alert kill. He came in late from Ivy, and Smooya has to plant. He's got 18 seconds, and with every second that passes, Twist gets closer and closer. Bomb drop, that's the round done. Even if Nex finds his frag, Letcro is too far away to be killed, and Nex is desperately looking for that repeat. He'll get it, but the missed shot, 5 seconds, everyone's hiding, and they might even try and kill him after time. Add insult to injury. It's going to be an 8th round for NiP regardless. Needs to make a difference. Flash going through. Letcro's gone aggressive and he nails a shot. Forrest finding Nex down Ivy. They didn't expect him to push. That smoke was supposed to allow these players to cross, but because he got Forrest got so aggressive, Big weren't expecting him that close. Nice entries from Tabson and Tizian regardless, and Tabson falling off the top. Get him a new keyboard, someone.
Oh no, Tabson, I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
He's gone.
Oh dear. Rush, come on, leave him alone.
No. We're going to give him his due respect. Tabson, R.I.P.
Moment of silence.
Pour one out for the homies.
Moment of silence. Oh. With them walking through the pop dog, and he just turns around. Awful timing, unfortunate stuff. Get that up for us, Harry.
I'm crunching the numbers
right
research.
Now. And Plopsky just pushed up B ramp on his own and dropped the bomb and 2 kills. And at this point, if you're Big, like, what do you do? The chance of you winning this, if you're Big, especially when you're 13-0 down, are so minuscule.
Oh, it was a team that started with N. It was North.
North, yes, it was Overpass. Yeah, I remember that game. That was crazy. And I mean, Big. They might join the Hall of Shame right now if they don't pick things up, but this 3-on-5 is turned around very quickly. Again, that bomb is still under control of NiP with 35 seconds, so Big can't hang around on the site for too long. Zantares is running and gunning for this kill. Rez is going to hear the footsteps, though, and this is a nice little off angle. Won't be expected, and it could even be baited in by Plopsky. Won't need to be. Rez hits a shot, and 25 seconds. They've got to go up the ladder. That's never a fun fight to take. Smooth's got to hit a no-scope of the ages. Nade over does connect.
I think they've realized they can't do it. Yeah. There's no way, right?
They'd rather have the AWP for the final round at the heart.
To escape debris or something like that, right? Like
the true 127 hours of Counter-Strike.
You're not thrilled about it, but it's like
at least you're out. Not what Smooya will expect, but he spotted a leg. He's got information. He has the advantage, and he's going to hit this shot. Twist is gone. That's a kill for Big. This is the first 5-on-4 we've seen in some time.
Are open. They boost up Zantares to try and catch a kill into this A-bomb site. And actually, he just goes running through. No boost needed. He'll just take the fight onto Letcro and win it solo. Now Rez trying desperately to navigate the extremities of this A-bomb site. He's going to get shut down by Nex. And it's Plopsky and Forrest, 2 versus 5 in the retake here. And now get your suggestions in. How does this round end? Do NiP take it flawlessly, or do Big get one? Get voting, head on over here, and we're back into it. So I hope you cast your vote. because it's all about to come down to this. Forest 1v4 to keep the 15-0 dream alive, pushing on in. That bomb's been ticking for a long while now, and with these crossfires so solidified for Big, they will get their first on the board. 14-1 in favor of NiP.
And he's got a flashbang at least to get them out. That's unbelievably fast. Lecro and Rez kill tabseN down Ivy. Next does get a kill with a USP, but only 1 for 1, and that's not enough. Big already down a man. Now the flash coming over for NiP, and more kills as well. Smooya does get a responsive trade, but it's Tizian alone, 1-on-3. Bomb getting planted. He has a kit, but he's going to need to find some unbelievably quick shots.
Going to try and creep on up, and with all these players crossfired in, they know exactly where he is now. There's the swing from Twist that we were waiting for. And it is map point for NiP. It's going to be this A commitment here from NiP. Smooya's got to land a choice shot with the Deeg, and instead he'll get mopped up by Twist, and Tares will at least come in with that trade. tabseN trying to do some damage with this scout, but he's quickly shut down. And Tares, another kill before he's found, and it's only Nex left in the blink of an eye. While he does get Forest and drops the bomb, there's still time for it to get into the site, but they might just try and find this kill. Next tagged up and now trying to stay alive. There's the peek from Lecro and NiP. They'll take Big's map pick 16-1.
Used to be a factor. Flashes outside. Let Nex take this fight, and he does get a kill, but NiP still get a few players down towards B. They haven't got that bomb though. It's stuck, and Forest is going to absolutely ruin tabseN's morning or evening.
Oh my word.
Maybe both.
Yeah, Twist has now ruined Smooya's. It is a...
Who needs the bomb?
A 4-on-3 with bomb control still in the hands of Big, but now not. The long arm of Lecro has snatched that away. He's grabbed it, and now he is running like the little gremlin gamer he is down towards that B side of the map, and they just can't get rid of Forest over on red. This box is radioactive, because it's killing everyone on Big right now, and finally Nex has put Forest down.
Yeah, and they have just not been spotted. Lecro's gotten into such a great position, but he doesn't get the kill. Only damage. Both players now low for Big, and that bomb is open, so Rez just needs to hit a shot per player to win this round. Do they connect the USP headshot? Oh, Nex has got it, and Rez going out a little bit too wide. He will get caught. He's not watching for this flank. He's actually going to double back. And now the jig is up. It's a fast A play. NiP running out with these Molotovs. It's a player they haven't cleared from above. And Nex is going to be able to get away with a delayed couple of kills. Drops the bomb. Tizian comes in for assistance. And it is a slaughter. A flawless round from Big.
Honestly, I feel like with Big, it was just a matter of like getting in your own head a bit and kind of writing yourself out of the game back on track. I think this is great because this is a much needed confidence boost for the big boys. And if we wanted this to be an intense series, if we wanted it to be an exciting one to watch, we needed to see Big return to confidence. And here, they're doing exactly that. Namely, one man who I really want to look at is Smooya. I mean, he gets that 4K in the round where they get into B. Even back on train, he was the only guy to reach double digits for Big, I'm pretty sure. And you think back to yesterday where he had an all right series, but he wasn't, he wasn't looking incredible. The fact that he's showing up here early on, I think is a very good sign for Big. We just need now the usual suspects to fall into place around him.
And he's just not stopping. Another kill. tabseN is in a precarious position. He's got players coming in from both sides, and he'll get shot by the Deeg. These Deegs are finding so many entry kills, and Forest with his second kill of the round. Bomb getting planted. Twist has to rotate down the vents. Tizian's been spotted. He doesn't have to dedicate to this fight. He can fall back and wait for his team to help, but he actually moves back in. 2 players here, and he's not ready for them. Tizian getting that kill to equalize this retake, to make this a possibility. Forest is ready to pounce on the backside, and if they try and open the door, it will swing into their face because he's so close. Plopsky, perfect timing, catches Smooya in the air, and it's just Tizian.
Plopsky's got this nade, and that also is going to make matters even worse for Big as they try and get into... Oh, I mean,
yeah, at this point.
He's dropped it close. Doesn't matter now. The time's already too far gone towards Secret. And already I'm hoping this can... I was going to say, I was hoping this could be Xantares finding a bit more success, getting his head in the game a bit, but instead he's cut down immediately. It's Nex and Tizian to continue to rack up an advantage here for Big, and they might do even more than that as the round is solidified. Tizian, 3 kills, because every time you've gone in there, Big have had, 3 players stacked on up. This round, they try and go for the fast A plate. The flashes are so good. Everyone's blind, but Tizian's even better, raining down death from above. Tabson looking for the vent kill, but Rez has turned this one back on its head, 2-on-2.
For Deacon and Plopsky, I mean, they are not going to expect this position, and with an AWP, it's so hard to clear. Smooya's checking close on the barrel, gives away his corner. He's going to get traded, though. Plopsky going down, and now Rez having to fall away from this fight, wanting to play the bomb instead. That's a good grenade, though. Rez just going to move back in time towards the doors, but he's still inside of the site, and Xantares is checking it. Very, very methodical from Xantares. Does not let that player get away with it. Certainly can. He can see everything. Even through smoke sometimes. Even through walls. Rez is dead once again.
I don't get it. How is Tizian? Like, he's pretty good at every map, but on Nuke, he just turns into the best gamer in the world. Ooh. Next here, long sight line with the Krieg, and he'll take that all day long, but he goes blow for blow with Plopsky, and Plopsky's got one of them in his hands as well. It's Kriegs across the board for NiP.
Play Forest on the ramp flank, won't find anything. He's just got to split B. Missed shots from Tabson, but he gets damage and he finishes it off. Nice pre-fire as Letcro walks into the bullet storm. Plopsky waiting for that push, and Tabson's going to give it to him with another kill. And with 15 seconds left up, Forest, he is on damage control and save City. Wants to get away with this gun, but he's been spotted, and now he might even die after time. Big, they love doing this. They love waiting until the time has expired, and that's what they're going to do. Forest should be able to... Oh no, and there it is. And there it is.
Yeah, Rez finding that opener, and what a scalp to find. They finally beat the beast that lurks in that A side of the map. Trading this kill out from NiP, if it does go the way of Big, is going to be very, very hard. This could be where they get the 4-on-4, and there it is. Smooya retreats, he takes out that Incendiary, he's ready to drop it, but Forest, very heads up, takes the play in a garage and puts that man advantage back in favor of NiP in a big old way.
Yeah, it's still getting caught by Xantares, though, and now they just were running through the smokes into the A site. They know Xantares is yard, so they can get A with just one kill, and that leaves the man, the myth, the legend, the Turkish superstar in a 1-on-3. Ooh, does find an angle onto Letcro, but gets so damaged by that fight.
I'm excited about this round because we got the AWP in the hands of Twist, and this is the moment for Big where it's kind of, you know, not do or die. That's the wrong word, but this decides, you know, you go 10-1 rather. And it was looking like it was going to be a stellar CT side. Now, if NiP turn this around and go 10-5, suddenly they've recovered this well. So Big are really trying to hold on to this huge lead. This round could get stripped away from them, though. It's looking towards Next to come in with a big play, and he's only good for one kill there behind the CT vent. Bomb plant found, and Smooya, he's just got to save. There's no money left for Big.
Or overstep the mark with the AWP. But now they're going to start to push. Plopsky holding, he's gone down. They might think it's clear, and Rez is switching weapon. He gets re-peeked. Tizian with a double kill off the back of this MP9, and now swapping back out to the Krieg. Tabson's gone wide. Letcro can't trade, and this is falling apart for NiP. The lurk from Forest coming in too late, and 20 seconds for him to find a 1-on-5. It does not look realistic.
Yeah, there's a man holding for this peak. So even if Forest murdered everyone in this bomb site, it's this close player that should solidify it, and Next will do exactly that. Round locked in, and Big, they'll 11-4 this CT half.
Don't have many players up on this top site, so things could get a bit hairy. Kip ready for the retake, but Rez has got to get a kill first, and he's dropped at the first hurdle. Letcro, same story after just a single kill off of that USP, and Twist in Heaven is going to be joined by the rest of his team, but they are right below him, and Xantares traded. Smooya with one, bombs planted, it's falling apart for NiP. Easy's and Armor. We've got Molotovs to stop a fast play, which can be very common on these anti-ecos. Tizian going to run in through the hut. The mollies aren't down, though, and the fights need to be won. Forest and Rez, a killer piece off of these CZs. The trades are in, but they've softened up the targets, and Twist can finish them off with a dig. Next up close as well, does get a trade, but his scout is still in play, and Letcro can win this round. It's a one-shot on both these players. Smooya just enough health to survive a scout bullet, but Letcro nails the shot in the head of Next. It's a one-on-one. Smooya gets a chance to back off, but Letcro's in hot pursuit. Oh, the barrel might even give away his position. He's walked with his back turned, and Smooya's got it. It's another round for Big.
Corner of hut. He's a little bit deeper into the lobby than Big might be expecting. Xantares doesn't check the close angle. Rez has now retrieved an AK.
Oh, no.
Tabson's just killed Tizian. It's gotten a bit chaotic. There's friendly fire at the A side of the map. Plopsky, Zeus, down goes Next. He gets tased, and now Forest trying to hold the line. It's Smooya desperately trying to claw this round back for Big. We need to see that now more than ever. Rez is on rotation with the AK down towards this B side of the map. Tabson Desperately,
Oh, no.
now left alone, head on a swivel,
Oh!
Tabson, oh, they might be unarmored, they might be nude, but he's cutting them down anyway, and Rez just out from beneath him. Here's the reload, times that well, and Tabson gets toppled atop the bomb site. Defuse comes in, NiP, they managed to get it done on a full eco round.
Oh, nice grenade.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Tizian spamming through that door. The rest of the guys, they're all trapped back within heaven, the A site and ramp.
Oh.
Necro trying to hold the line, helped out by Rez, and this man advantage that Big once had has now been stripped away from them. They're desperately trying to get it back. Smooya and Tizian have done what they can, but here's Forest emerging, getting in through main. It's Smooya left up in this clutch. 1v2 required.
So that's the only worry here. If Forest gets on that bomb and Plotsky covers decon, or double door rather, things could get really, really problematic for Smooya, and he's being peeked. He does spray, but the Krieg is a fickle beast, really, at the best of times. And, well, do your best with the B post plant. Can be difficult. Especially if NiP have heavy numbers for that retake, and with a round like this, you're not going to be going into it with picks. If you're just playing 5 or 4 players down secret to B, you're going to be planting in a 5-on-5 and a 4-on-4. So it's going to be very favorable for the Ninjas on that retake, especially with Rez getting aggressive and finding a kill. He gets dinked though, so he's almost out of the round now with 3 HP. These pistols become more effective, but luckily Plopsky is already on this site.
Oh, nope. Yep. Oh, they do get him almost immediately, though. And that is a trade you'll take if you're big. There's now a Krieg that can be retrieved. Sadly, it's fallen into the prying eyes of Twist. They flash on in. They're desperate to get it. Tabson, oh, he's got big arms. And he's grabbed it. He's lunged them forward like a smoker from Left 4 Dead. And with it, he's grabbed that kill onto Twist with that Krieg now. No idea where these players lie. Tabson with the Krieg, another kill presents itself to him, and there's no chance to trade that if you're Forest. I feel like this has got to be the save from NiP. They've got so much cash, so, I mean, they can afford to go for it. Screw it, give it a go, give it a try, and oh, maybe, just maybe, Forest versus Nex, and Nex holds his own with the CZ big 14-11.
AWP's out once again. NiP trying to break back the money of Big, who won their first round in so long. Lecro, oh, he's got players on silo. He does find Nex, though. He's going to be exposed from the backline as he tries to fight Tabson, but Forrest had already killed him on that cross. Xantares with the trade, and still an advantage for NiP. Do Big want to commit behind these smokes while they're still up? They don't have any more left up outside, so may as well take the chance while you got it. Forrest trading 1-for-1, and NiP will love that considering they already have an advantage. 3-on-2, Twist with the info in yard. Another smoke coming down, but that will be the last. And Xantares, absolutely killer blow, becomes a factor in the retake as he comes in from secret.
This is a great crossfire that they've been able to set up. In spite of, you know, being in this 2-on-2, having a player so low, they've done a stellar job of, oh no, there's that Molotov, and Xantares, it gets a little too hot for him. Tizian caught out as well. The utility has done so much damage in this round. They've done a great job of getting some value out of these nades, and Tabson with that kill over into main. If you're NiP, you're sweating at this point in time. You can feel the possibility of this one eluding you up against the pistols, and even more damage is getting done now. Nex is doing a stellar job of navigating this ramp position. There is players around every corner, and Tabson up in heaven. They don't know that he's here. They don't know how deep this man has gotten, but somehow, some way, NiP still find themselves with the heavy man advantage. 4-on-2. It's Tabson now from this position that has to do all the saving in this round. He's got to be the man to kickstart this one for Big. If they want to get back on top of things, this bomb is under NiP control.
He's missing every timing.
Finally, he gets that kill on a Plopsky. Plopsky did a stellar job of just, little to his knowledge, right, of avoiding death there for a very long while. And there's a momentary gap where there's only one man here at ramp. If they deal with Rez, there's rifles retrieved, and that bomb is now under Big control as well.
He might just win it if he can find them before they get inside of that smoke, inside of the safety of the unknown. And Twist with a kill, he can just hide. Tabson's faked the bomb, there's no time, he gets the frag, but it's out, it's done. It's 15 for NiP, and he even gets the ace. That is heartbreaking for Tabson. He does everything in that round, but everything is not enough. 15 for the Swedes. Quite a lot, Plopsky. Ooh, almost gets spotted. Timing is everything, and Tizian will get the better of that engagement.
Very, very slow on this because they don't know where Big are. And with 5 players still up, it's really anyone's guess. Smooya removing Forest, goes back in for more with the flashbang from Xantares. And it's only Rez. This is looking like an overtime, almost guaranteed. Oh, Rez, 2 kills, but this shouldn't be anything else. This should be a big round all day long. Rez has done everything he can to try and disrupt it, but Smooya shuts him down. And we're heading to overtime here on Nuke. The overtime, that was what did it. Oh, Forest just gonna try and catch these players getting in, and he's doing so much damage, helped out by Electro, and it's all fallen apart in a matter of seconds. If you blinked, you missed that. Smooya, whoop, there you go, looking for a little bit more. Can he deliver? No, Twist shutting him down. 2 kills in that round for the Swedish AWP.
In the yard. No one's spotting this. The outside control is pretty minimal here for Big. They have Smooya down lower. Torres, that's a smoke kill coming onto Lecro to start off the round. Exactly what Big needed. Control they have. They have a player in heaven, but it means he can wrap, and he's done exactly that. Tabson's dead. Smooya's smoked, he can't get the trade, he can't get the help, but he can move up. And Plopsky being cornered here and dinked means his P250 could be lethal. Smooya getting that kill, and what a massive frag to find. Getting outside, back under the control of Big, and the man advantages. NiP desperately run towards ramp.
His crossfires up, wallbang. Oh, Forest gets deleted. Smooya on this AWP. Oh, he's saving the day. He's laying waste to NiP. Twist, 1 versus 3 required from ramp. The bomb is planted out in the open for him. Big, they've got to pick up the pace now. They've got to get in. And Twist, oh no! Oh dear! Now 1v1, and it's Twist on Smooya. Head to head, Nade goes in to try and deny the peek. Smooya taps the bomb, but Twist has wrecked them, and NiP 18-16. You thought Smooya had done enough.
And because they threw those outside smokes, Tabson went down vent to mini, from mini to vent to B, so there's still only 1 player here after Forest gets that entry. Next has to do it all, and he can't get a kill. Forest is doubled opened on that A site, and now the rotation's coming back up from Big, but it might all be in vain. A 3-on-5 with utility still up, and kills coming out of every direction. Plopsky with another frag, and Xantares and Smooya have got to do it all. Smooya has been a hero, but it might not be enough here for Big. They might be running out of chances. Shots not connecting, and NiP have done it. 19 rounds. They pull the full comeback here on Nuke.